Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dr. Jason Jones back with another episode of Health Made Easy. I hope that you learned a lot and really love those goal setting podcasts that we put out last month. If you missed those, go back and check those out. This month, we're going to all be talking about taking care of your BS problem. Many people have so many problems with their BS. There's so much BS out there in the world, or BS problems out there in the world. You may be wondering what in the world I'm talking about. What BS stands for? It stands for blood sugar. There's tons of blood sugar problems out there. Some of those are diagnosed, some of those are not diagnosed, some of those are clinical, some are subclinical. Some people are aware of them, and some people are not. So, we're going to do a quick 4-part series on things that you can do to help not only with things like sugar cravings and regulating your blood sugar, but we're gonna pack a lot of stuff into these next 4 episodes. We're gonna keep them short and sweet, no pun intended, but just hang in there and we'll get going on 'em. Today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you 6 tips for dealing with sugar cravings. Now, sugar cravings are extremely common. In fact, various health experts think that it could be the main reason for not sticking to a healthy diet. And I think for some people that's very true. You should know that cravings really stem from the gut and the brain rather than what you might think they come from. So when the brain feels the need to get a reward, it seeks out a craving. If you are able to regulate your consumption, then you can go ahead and satisfy your craving. However, most of us have a hard time with that because even when we have a small bite, it'll make you binge eat when you should try your best to really be fighting the urge. And I know that happens for me. This guide will help you learn, the ins and the outs of regulating your sugar cravings. So the first one is satisfy your cravings with a healthy meal. Fill up on a healthy meal. A craving almost always has nothing to do with hunger. This means that you could be very satisfied after enjoying a meal and still have some room to consume like your sugary treats. This is because the brain is the pleasure center and it desires a specific sugary treat for pleasure, especially if we become accustomed to that. This has to do with the dopamine that's released in the brain that works as our reward system. So anytime we do anything, I mean, addictions are like this. For some people, it's like a running high. You get a dopamine hit with that, and you also get it with sugary foods as well. This is why it's very hard to resist the urge. A healthy meal might help fight the urge, but stocking your home with healthy treats such as nuts and fruits will also help you deal with the urge as well. Other foods, you could opt for including things like eggs and fish. Those are really great because the protein in those help you handle those cravings and also could help you lose some weight as well. The second one is taking a hot shower. For some people, they've reported they get relief from hot showers when they're experiencing sugar cravings. The water should be uncomfortable enough to divert your brain's attention from the cravings. The shower should last between 1 and 10 minutes. This will give you the feeling, kind of like you've been in a sauna, if you will. The third one is going to be taking walks. If you prefer running, go for it. This will definitely help create some distance between you and the source of that craving, and it will help your body release endorphin chemicals that will help you fight that urge. If it's not possible to do that, then you could do some home exercises. They also will give you the same chemical result. Things like squats, push-ups, burpees. You pick the exercise, just anything that's going to divert your attention from the craving. The fourth thing is to get rid of the junk food. If you store junk food in the vicinity, then fighting the urge is like almost impossible. You will definitely succumb sooner rather than later. So really clean the pantry out and replace it with some healthier options. 5 is is going to be to hydrate yourself. Some people just report, drinking a few glasses of water, their cravings are either reduced or totally gone. You can definitely try this option out. And the last one is to have some sugary fruits. Your body is wanting some sugar. Maybe it needs some. You can include apples, oranges, bananas, even melons, among other things. The sugar, from a natural source is going to help to satisfy that urge, even when, and certainly better than a processed food, such as ice cream or something, or a bagel or something like that. So try these 6 out. If you like this podcast episode, definitely go on iTunes, give us a quick review. Really appreciate it. Certainly love you forever for that. We'll see you guys on the very next podcast. Take care, and be back for the next episode, because we're going to dive deep on this topic. See you guys later. Bye-bye.